All right, we got a question from Dash Days, who's beginning to play some futsal and is looking for some ideas on how to improve his game. The first thing I would do is buy the book Atomic Habits by James Clear. And the reason why you want to do that is because what it's going to do is teach you that the whole concept, the premise of the book is that the little things you do every day add up. And how that relates to soccer is that if you spend from this day on one minute a day juggling, right, then your futsal game will improve tremendously. Juggling a soccer ball is probably the one thing that'll make you go from good to great, because when you're juggling, you're improving ball control, you're improving passing, shooting, striking, basically the whole game. You improve your whole game by juggling, and it scales too. So let's say you start with a simple juggling pattern: right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. You can, over time, once you establish that rhythm, then you could start to use different size balls, right? Tennis balls, dog toys, even a football. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Get into your breathing, and I want you to be as relaxed as possible doing that simple juggling pattern. Because if you can be relaxed juggling a tennis ball, juggling a dog toy, right, juggling a heavy ball, when you step onto the field and you're in high pressure situations or you're in tight spaces, you're going to be able to be calm on the ball since you're training in a relaxed state, right? You want to be very zen and calm when you're juggling. That's going to transfer on the field. So that would be my number one suggestion for football. Spend 1 minute every day juggling, and that'll transfer. Once you start and you do it a few days in a row, juggling, then it'll turn into 5 minutes a day, then 10 minutes a day, then 20 minutes a day. And then before you know it, you'll be juggling a tennis ball, and you won't be thinking about anything. You're just keeping it up nice and easy, very relaxed. The second thing that you want to know for futsal is that it's fast-paced, right? You go from attacking to defending very quickly, and if you shut off, and if you lose focus, and you don't recover back when you lose the ball, then you can get scored on pretty quickly, especially from good opponents, right? So this simple concept of when you're attacking, you want to spread out, you want to use the whole entire field in futsal. When you're defending, you want to compress, even if it's one step towards your own goal, right? Even a one step will close a passing lane, will make a defender hesitate, right? So compressing to close down lanes and space for when you're defending, and open up when you're attacking. That applies in soccer, but it gets more magnified in futsal because this field is much tighter. A third thing that'll not only help futsal but soccer training in general is getting a skills kick trainer. All it is a ball and a rope. It's $20 on Amazon, right? SKLZ Skills Kick Trainer. You can make one yourself if you don't feel like buying through Amazon. It's just a size one ball and a rope and some duct tape. That's all it is. And once you get one of those, you can increase your volume of touches. You work both your right foot and left foot. It helps with ball striking, it helps with timing, it helps with rhythm, it helps with balance. You can bring it everywhere you go, and you just get a lot of touches, right? So, right, you could cram months of training into days or weeks with a simple ball and a rope. So this is something that is going to improve your game, and not just futsal, but also soccer. So when you get on a big field, it'll help tremendously. In terms of indoor shoes, you just want to find something that's comfortable. I use Sambas, but you'll find something. You just got to test different shoes out and find the one that fits. There's not really certain moves that are more effective than others. It's about the ones that you find comfortability with, right? It's like pitchers in baseball. There's not one pitch that works for every pitcher. Some people got a fastball, some people got a changeup, some people got a curveball, some people got there's a knuckle, a slider. You just have to master one or two moves. I mean, look at Messi. He doesn't do any moves at all. It's just insides and outsides of his left and right foot. So, but it's helpful if you practice one. So if you see a player on the field that you watch in soccer, and you like their style of play, or you think your style of play mirrors them, if you're naturally explosive, if you're more composed, right, you can start to mirror your play like one of the players who you like, and that'll be easy to train for, because then you just find some tape of their moves and just practice their move over and over and over and over. You see their moves, you visualize their moves, then you execute their moves, high repetitions, so that when you get on the field, it's muscle memory, right? You're not even thinking about it. You could download the Cover Skills app, Coerver, and it has a full progression of moves, simple ones to get you started, and as they get more advanced, you learn one move a day. In a few weeks, in a few months, you won't even recognize the player that you were. But it matters that you do a little bit every day. So try some of those things, and reach out with any questions, and I hope this helps. All right, thanks.